There is a battle happening inside every single one of us. A war between the part of us that craves power, success, and greatness, and the part that whispers doubt, fear, and hesitation. That shadow inside you, your inner demon, feeds on your weaknesses. It waits for the moment you hesitate, the moment you break, the moment you surrender. But here's the truth: you are not a slave to that darkness. You are its master. You control it, or it controls you. There is no in between. You felt it before, that pull towards self-destruction, that whisper in your mind telling you to quit, to take the easy way out. That voice is a liar. That voice is weak. And if you let it dictate your life, you will never know the power that lies within you. You must learn to channel that energy, to harness that fire, and turn it into fuel. Every time doubt creeps in, you push forward. Every time fear tries to hold you back, you step into it. You don't suppress the struggle, you transform it. Because the greatest warriors, the strongest minds, the most unbreakable souls, they are not the ones who never had demons. They are the ones who tamed them. Greatness is not given, it is taken. And it is taken by those who refuse to bow to their weaker selves. It is earned by those who face their demons and refuse to let them win. So stand up. Look that darkness in the eye and show it who's in control. You are the master of your mind, the architect of your destiny, the ruler of your fate. There will be moments when the weight feels unbearable, when the struggle seems endless, and when the voices of doubt grow louder than ever. But in those moments, you must remember pain is temporary. Fear is an illusion. Weakness is a choice. You were not born to break. You were not made to surrender. Every scar, every setback, every failure has only one purpose: to sharpen you, to forge you into something greater than you ever imagined. The world does not give handouts to the weak. It does not wait for you to be ready. It will test you, it will push you, it will try to break you. But when that moment comes, you will not fall. You will rise. You will embrace the fire, and you will walk through it unscathed. You see, the ones who achieve greatness, the ones who carve their names into history, are not the ones who had it easy. They are the ones who bled, who fought, who stood their ground when the world told them to kneel. You are one of them. You have that same fire, that same power. It's been inside you all along, waiting to be unleashed. So stop holding back. Stop making excuses. Stop letting the past dictate your future. The time is now. The battle is here. And the only question that remains is, will you conquer it, or will you let it conquer you? Step forward. Take control. Become the force that nothing and no one can stop. There is no fate except the one you create. No destiny except the one you forge with your own hands. Every second you hesitate, every moment you allow fear to grip you, you are handing over your power to the enemy within. But that enemy does not deserve to win. It never has, and it never will. You must decide right now who you are going to be. Will you be the one who dreams but never acts? The one who waits for permission, who makes excuses, who looks back on life with regret? Or will you be the one who stands up, who fights, who refuses to be shackled by doubt, fear, and failure? The path ahead is not easy. It is filled with pain, struggle, and sacrifice. Within that pain lies transformation. Within that struggle lies strength. And within that sacrifice lies the price of greatness. The greatest warriors are not born. They are built. They are forged in fire, sharpened by adversity, and strengthened by the very battles that tried to destroy them. So let the world test you. Let the storms rage. Let the weight of your challenges push down upon you, and then rise. Rise stronger than before. Rise unshaken. Rise relentless. Because the war is not won by the one who strikes the hardest. It is won by the one who refuses to fall. You are that warrior. You are that force. You are unstoppable. No more hesitation. No more waiting. No more excuses. Step forward. Own your power. Dominate your destiny. There is no force greater than a mind that refuses to be broken. No obstacle too big for the one who has decided that failure is not an option. No enemy strong enough to defeat the person who has chosen to rise again and again, no matter how many times they are knocked down. You have been through pain. You have faced darkness. You have heard the whispers of doubt telling you that you are not enough. But let me tell you something, those whispers are lies. That pain was never meant to break you. It was meant to build you. That darkness was not there to consume you. It was there to awaken you. The world is filled with those who surrender. People who had dreams but let them slip away. People who had potential but let fear keep them small. People who could have been great but chose comfort over courage. You will not be one of them. You will not live your life as a shadow of what you could have been. You will step into the fire, and you will not burn. You will stand against the storm, and you will not fall. Because inside of you is a power so great that if you ever unleashed it fully, the world itself would take notice. So today, right now, make the decision. Not tomorrow, not next week, not someday. Today. Decide to be the strongest version of yourself. Decide to silence every voice of doubt. Decide that no matter how hard it gets, you will keep moving forward. There will be no more waiting, no more wishing, no more wondering what could have been. Because from this moment on, you are not just surviving, you are conquering. You are not just hoping, you are creating. You are not just dreaming, you are doing. This is your time. This is your battle. And this time you will win. There is no turning back, no second guessing, no retreat. You have come too far, fought too hard, and endured too much to let anything stop you now. The weak wait for the perfect moment. The strong create it. The weak hope for a break. The strong become unbreakable. You have spent enough time in the shadows of hesitation, listening to the doubts, entertaining the fears. But those days are over. The version of you that held back, second-guessed, that made excuses, that version is dead, buried, gone. From this moment forward, you move with power. You think with clarity. You act with purpose. The fire inside you is not just for warmth, it is for war. It is for breaking limits. It is for setting the world on fire with your determination, your ambition, and your relentless pursuit of something greater. And make no mistake, the world will try to stop you. People will doubt you. The road will test you. But remember this, every great warrior faced resistance. Every legend was once told they couldn't. Every success story started with someone who refused to quit. Pain, you will endure it. Failure, you will overcome it. Fear, you will stare it down until it breaks. Because you are no longer a prisoner of your past. You are no longer bound by limitations, by excuses, by hesitation. You are something new, something dangerous, something powerful. You are a force that cannot be contained, and the world is about to know it. You were not born to live in the shadows of your fears. You were not meant to be ordinary, to shrink yourself, to accept a life that is less than what you are capable of. The fire inside you is real. The hunger inside you is real, and now it is time to feed it. No more listening to the voices that tell you to stop. No more playing it safe. No more waiting for permission. You don't need permission to be great. You don't need approval to chase your destiny. The only thing you need is the decision to rise, to fight, to push forward no matter what stands in your way. The struggle will come. The obstacles will test you, but let them. Because every struggle is sharpening you. Every obstacle is making you stronger. Every setback is just a setup for the greatest comeback of your life. Most people will quit. Most people will settle. Most people will never realize what they are truly capable of. But you are not most people. You are the exception, the one who refuses to break, the one who refuses to be defined by circumstances, the one who will rise from the ashes stronger than before, hungrier than ever, ready to take what is yours. The world does not owe you anything. But if you fight for it, if you bleed for it, if you give everything you have and never back down, then the world will have no choice but to recognize you. You are powerful beyond measure. You are stronger than you've ever been told. And today is the day you stop doubting and start doing. The time for talking is over. The time for waiting is gone. Now is the time to step into your power. Now is the time to claim your greatness. So go, stand tall, walk forward, and never look back. Because the future belongs to those who refuse to surrender. And today, it belongs to you. Like, comment, and subscribe.